Right. Well, the first part of your question around the animals, I fell in love with horses at a really early age, and I, um, I remember watching a horse get adjusted when I was younger. My dad's best friend, who since passed away, John Cavallo, was a chiropractor in Easton, Pennsylvania, and I got to watch a horse get adjusted, and I was like, I knew I was leaning toward chiropractic, and then that was just like the icing on the cake. Wow, you can do animals, and I had made a decision early on. I would have an animal practice, and I was going to do people, and that once you set your intention, just doors opened for me early in my. This was 1977 and 78. And once I graduated, just doors opened, working for veterinarians and doing horses, and that just blossomed. There was nobody doing work, especially structural work, which is this second part of your question, which is that structural adjusting of moving, freeing. I don't like the term alignment. I'm not too big on the concept of aligning the spine. I do love freeing the spine. That is, there's tensions in the system as brought about by, the brain, the cerebellum, prefrontal cortex, limbic system, that create these structural tensions. And, that I'm respectful of the tonal part. And in opening the system tonally first, we're able to deliver forces that will free structures, and then we rely on the innate capability of the nervous system to place that person, that energetic, in its best possible, in the best possible way, based on many things: the person's mental state, emotional state, metabolic state. So equilibrium and homeostasis established by innate, and it does it best when the entirety of the structure is free. By that we mean tonally free, that is dynamic, and then structurally free, clearing structural locks that can be really extreme. The extreme being arthritic changes, fibrotic, somebody who's been subluxated their whole life. So, and each of those requires a certain level of understanding of what it means to really free someone. Freeing a child that's got no damage spinally or wise is way different than somebody who's 60 or 70 who's never been adjusted, who's got a huge amount of fibrotic change, and not only going to go through an energetic change, but physically is going to go through quite a bit of change, just moving structures that never been moved.